Around with all that, saying you ain't all that. Everybody at you wanna hit you like a ball bat. That thing make you look back, be like, man, who is that? You can say a hiney on a hiney, I'm pursuing that. A dirty south hoodie rat, trying to hold goodies back. Waist like a boss, but cheeks bumping really fat. I'm brown big, old school, squeezing on a boom boom. Bugged up, talking in a plane, so what you wanna do? Nice dance on your body, nigga coming out your pores. Be stitched in right, G-Fang for some drawers. You can call me Mr. Whipper, I won't do no harm. To the charm, and come holler at me, woman. Googly moogly, that thing is juicy. Good 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 googly moogly, that thing is juicy. I'm a PIMP with diamonds on in my teeth. I step in the light, man, my mouth is shiny. In the street, they shopping and cutting the keys. They all wanna get with me. These girls be begging, please. They call me the juice man. I love a strip tease, a girl with a lot of air that's down to the knees. Beat that thing like it stole something. Never let her hold something. Put the staff in her mouth. And if she owes something, show something. Mean on the scene when I first seen them jeans team with that booty, it's the dream team. Make it go, whoop it down like a yo-yo. But I had to pop a blue, cause I'm on Antonio. Come tell her that thing is juicy.
Rolls-Royce pull up, black boy hop out. Shout out to my mother and my father didn't. Hold up! Oh my God, I never seen nothing like this. That's what my mom was saying. She was crying and shit. She was just like, this shit is beautiful. It was a beautiful moment. You always keep the picnic blankets in the back because you never know. You never know where the fuck you're gonna end up at. Okay. Now we ready. Rolls-Royce pull up, black boy hop out. Shout out to my mother and my father didn't pull out. MSG sell out, fuck these niggas yap out. Whips on whips, my ancestors got their backs out. 2, 4, 500 stacks for the hood. Call me lumberjack, cause I wish a nigga would. Whereas you wouldn't like this the wish a nigga could face. They ain't getting paper like they should wait. Niggas ain't really on the type of shit he on. I hit Drizzy and told him I had a milli for him. I own my company's full, told him to keep the loan. I took that gold bitch home, niggas was big mad. I put that bitch on the shelf to let it ventilate and bought another car, cause I ain't know how to celebrate. That big boy, that big bitch for all weather. It never rained in Cali, came with an umbrella. Rolls-Royce pull up, black boy hop out. Shout out to my mother and my father didn't pull out. MSG sell out, fuck these niggas yap out. Good credit score, this card really can't max out. 2, 4, 500 stacks for the hood. Call me lumberjack, cause I wish a nigga would. Did it at the face, man, I wish a nigga.
It's different. It's really different. it. Catch your
Hey, yo,
niggas.
I might slut in Utah, LA's too warm. My nigga tall, look like a bitch, I call him Mulan. Salad colored emerald on finger, the size of croutons. Niggas cannot fuck with performance, and magic new one. That's my nuance. Used to be the widow, used to laugh at me, listen to me with their ears closed. Used to treat me like that morph, Malcolm in the middle. Now I'm 00000. Rolls Royce pull up, black boy hop out.
I can't take this shit no more. I quit. That's it. Quit. I swear to God. Niggas
talking to me about.
quality Wednesday music. Wednesday nigga come, babe. Oh yeah.
It's cloudy, nigga.
You asked for it.
Fucking crumbs.
Wednesday nigga wool, babe. Fuck you mean, nigga? How you gonna get on if you ain't nothing known? How you gonna move on if you ain't never got enough? Get the signal and that's a bill pleasure. Administer a change words full authority. Show the girl a little more courtesy. I keep our senses clear the sea. We found each other in color. We'll go by the nation we're waiting for. Turn her over. Easy in and easy out. We nearly got the situation stable. Jump some wins and still eradicate. Take a deep breath. Cut the thumb the wall. Keep your fingers crossed. Embrace your meditation. She stars and I'm emasculated. Doctor, give her the blues. She got herself a positive letter by loving you. Reach and clear. The abandoned backseat of the Cadillac. We've been alerted by all over the burning. The regret has been seen on the ground. Keys to the doors, ringing the rounds. There's a heart-shaped band in the honeymoon war. Circulates dust. Touches and vomits, it fits like the tail. Coffins stop on the slum. Yet we pay by the hour for the bricklaying view. Johnny, dream of your gun. 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 Goddamn, the commander, she's a hopeless case. Now the time she arrived. I didn't think we would lose another one to the sound. There were too many fate for us to take. Someone fetch our blue eyes from a rest of world downtown. She stars, we underestimated. Doctor, give her the news. She got herself a case of the wild for loving you. She got a bad case of the wild. She got a bad case of the wild. She flatlines.
Is this thing on?
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
I like that.
Yeah.
I do like that.
Whoa. What you call an icon living? Start a record label, Misfits just did it. Whoa. Nylon cover 5 minutes. Whoa, we are too hot in the business. Whoa. About to make a movie independent. Whoa. Need new trucks independent. Whoa. I need you to listen to the vision. Whoa. All your verses sound like dirty dishes. I'm about to clean them in the kitchen. And we making money by the minute. I'm about to do it way different. I am just an icon living. I am just an icon living. Icon living. I am just an icon living. I am just an icon. I am not a Mayan, I'm a menace. It's wild, you can lie like a professor. I don't got the time to put you on a stretcher. I am here and I still flex. I am just an icon living. Start a record label, Misfits just did it. Whoa, I'm high snob, cover 5 minutes. Whoa, we are so hot in the business. Last verse was before the award show. Icon tatted on my torso. Me and Moy dipping in the Porso. What? I ain't even taking on torso. What? Damn. Last girl signed a divorce, so what? Now I'm focusing, we about to all blow up. We just trying to make the whole crowd go nuts. What? Look,
Hello and welcome to the Smoke Breaks over here at Lost Ox Media. As always, I'd like to thank you all for joining us. A couple of you, there's just a couple of you hanging out in here, but we like to start off small and then we build up from there. I hope everybody's having a good weekend, though. I know I'm having a pretty decent weekend. It's just kind of me hanging out by myself. No Ashley today, which is very unfortunate.
Y'all is the horniest bunch of white folks I ever seen.
I don't have my horny white woman here with us, but I do have a little bit of Jaden Smith. This is actually kind of crazy, this song right here. This is Jaden Smith. Listen to this.
Top of the crew, we should just chill and maybe take it slow. Before we get up there with nowhere to go, and we can chill and just look at the view. Woo! Damn.
Not a bad little beat, right? I'm not saying it's the greatest rap song ever. It's not like fucking no Kendrick Lamar type shit, right? It's nothing that was coming out of the Kendrick Lamar Drake beef. Nothing like that. But the reason why I kind of like this song so much is because his dad just tried making like a rap comeback. What, like a couple months, maybe not even a year ago or something like that? And this guy's out there going like, I like girls. I like girls, I like girl, I like girl. And his son's out here dropping this heat. Again, not the craziest song in the world, but this that we have playing right now is better than anything Will Smith, I think, has ever put out. It's his own son, the one that he shames all the goddamn time. I'm convinced that Will Smith hates his son and does like humiliation rituals with him and shit like that. I am very much convinced of this. But let's, like I like to say, let's not stray far from the beaten path. Let's get on to why we're here. The title of this stream is called The Worst Movie I Think I've Ever Seen, starring Joey Lefleur. Now, this is not really like a slight on Joey Lefleur. I actually love Joey Lefleur. If you guys are not familiar with who Joey Lefleur is, let's get a little bit of music still. I like the music playing in the background while I'm explaining all of this. I never know when I might want to take a hit or something like that, kind of keep a little bit of vibes going here. But I don't know if any of you are familiar with Joey Lefleur. He's one of the co-hosts of the Hate Watch podcast. I'm very much in love with the Hate Watch podcast. That's one of my like recreational listens. A lot of the listening I do, podcast-wise, is like for the show. I'm one of those kinds of people that enjoy, it's ironic that we're talking about Hate Watch. I enjoy a good Hate Watch. I like a Hate Watch. Whenever I'm watching stuff at home, I'm typically hate watching shit. That's how I like to do things. So a show like Hate Watch, naturally, it resonates with a guy like me. So Joey Lefleur is one of the co-hosts of the Hate Watch podcast, but not long ago, this was like months ago. It's not like this is like anything new, but he kind of like co-starred in this movie that had to do with like that Idaho college killer. It was like this like young kid that like killed, I don't know, it was like a couple different like college girls in like their dorm, and like none of the other people in the house had like heard anything going on, and it was like this big news story for a while. I didn't dive too much into it, but I was listening to Hate Watch not long ago, and Joey had talked about how he had gotten a call from someone who was producing a movie who asked him to be part of it, and the only way that he would agree to it is if he could be drunk the entire time and if he could say whatever he wanted, right? That was like the two stipulations. And this was supposed to be like a serious movie. From what I understand, I haven't watched it, but from what I understand, this was supposed to be like a serious movie about these Idaho college killings. And if you know who Joey Lefleur is, you know that there's no way in hell that he's taking that role even close to serious, right? So that was kind of like the point of this stream. I kind of wanted to, on top of like we're testing some stuff here, like we just started going live on X as well, you know? So on top of like Kick, Twitch, YouTube, now we're also live on X. So we're testing a couple things. Also, we're going to be testing some stuff because we're doing a lot of stuff with the website. Like our merch website right now is down because we're doing a lot of stuff on the back end. So on top of testing stuff during this live, I also kind of wanted to take a stab at watching that movie because the movie could be dog shit. Joey might be the only good part about it, and I don't know how much he's in the movie. He's not like the star role, right? So it's not like the whole movie is going to be hilarious. I'm expecting the majority of this production to be a steaming pile of dog shit, right? But I wanted to, in case you guys are not familiar with who Joey Lefleur is on his own, you know, away from the Hate Watch podcast, I wanted to share with you guys what I know of Joey. You know, I wanted to share with you the Joey that I know, you know, before we dive into his role in this movie. Because if you're not familiar with him, it's not going to hit the same. Like when you know who this guy is and then you see, because I've seen like a line or two. I didn't watch the movie, but I've seen a line or two. When you know who Joey is, and then when you watch like the lines he's delivering during this movie, they hit different. It'll hit you way different. So you have to like kind of get an understanding of where this guy's mind is before we jump into the actual movie itself. This is kind of like not a podcast that Joey does. It's like this live stream kind of event, kind of show thing. I really don't know if it's a podcast. I've never tried to listen to it on like Spotify or anything, but you can find it on YouTube. These things are called GoofCon 1, right? And they're basically these live streams that Joey does where he prank calls people. But these are prank calls on like a whole nother level. This isn't like, hey man, is your refrigerator running? Oh my God, you better catch it. It's like nothing like that. It's not even like to the level of like calling someplace and going like, we put a bomb in your building, good luck. Like, you know, it's not even like that. These are actually like kind of well thought out fucking prank calls here. So I want to try to skip to where like Joey is already like on the call with someone because they talk for a long time in this episode. So the premise here is they like set up something for like an age gap dating show where like the contestants of the show are really old and the people that they're trying to date are really, really young. But they take these prank calls to like a whole nother level.
Like,
Let's see.
absolutely.
Let's see if we could get to like the actual calls. I wanna jump right into it.
Patch you into the executive producer logo.
Okay, there we go. Listen to this.
I sucked.
Guys,
I want to
the
skip
one guy
ahead.
that's not a pedophile, we're like, that guy fucking sucks. Not even a-
Oh, they've been prank call. All right, hold on. It's hard to tell.
License at least.
So here's the thing. I'm a PA here. I'm kind of doing all of the production stuff.
African American, 300 pounds of muscle, good looking. You guys are going to prepare these women over the course of their last 6 months. And once they turn 18, that's when they move in. So you're meeting them, you're filling them out, you're getting together with them. Of course, you know, we follow the rules.
We gotta find the first guy because these are nuts. So basically, I already told you the premise of the show, but I'm wasting a lot of time and I don't want to fuck this bit up. So I want to try to find like this first guy. This guy was like nuts.
This must be.
So what do you love about feet the most?
No, he doesn't even like feet.
Oh, well, you know, Keith, it's something about the arches, you know.
Okay.
Need to get this fucking out of here.
Kevin Finnerty says this guy's voice is giving so
A bit of an armpit guy.
you aesthetically.
Yeah.
Oh God, shut the fuck up. I should have prepped more for this.
Present to these guys is a bit of a moral conundrum. Okay, they want to go young, but how young are they willing to go? And we're probably going to unearth some pedophiles here.
Yes.
Here
And
we
so
go.
we are, and we have their permission. At the end of the ad, I said, by responding to this ad, we have permission to record the call and use it for any and all production purposes.
You hear that, Merv? We follow the rules.
Yes.
My damn threat monitors out there.
God damn. All right, so that's a little bit of like what they're talking about. They put an ad out for this age gap show, and they put in the ad a disclaimer. They're going to record everything, so be prepared. If you call, that's it.
Because it's supposed to be private stuff.
Dating shows.
Yes, back in the day, made dating show. So
This first guy is nuts. I just want to make sure we get like right when he's on.
Got a few minutes to talk.
yes, I do.
Okay, awesome. So, why don't you start by telling me your age and what you like about this show and what makes you interested in dating a much younger woman?
Well, I'm 42 years old. I heard you about. I don't know too much about the show. When I was not single, they offered me so many dating shows. Now that I'm single, I'm like, well, wait a minute. Let me give it a shot.
Okay, so they're always offering you dating shows.
Yes, back in the day, yes. Even now, kind of. So this is my first time saying, let me give it a shot. Because they said I'm a good-looking guy. You don't look 40. You look like you're 25 to 35. Give it a shot. Because it's supposed to be primetime TV. I still turn it down. The reality shows, I turn them down. I said, you know what? Let me just try one.
Awesome. This is a cutting-edge show, and I'm going to patch you into the...
Hold up. I am so sorry, guys. This is fucking me up. My man Panoramas just pointed out that the fucking stream looks all wonky.
Executive producer, KJ.
Hold up.
And so this is his baby.
You stop talking right now. And now I'm looking at it, and it does. It looks fucking squished as hell. Hold on here.
Baby, this show is his vision, and he's going to
Stop,
kind of...
motherfucker. Stop fucking playing. I am so sorry. I don't know what's happening here. Why is it doing that? I do not like that. I do not like that at all. Stream settings. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. We might have to stop this because I am not streaming with this shit all squished like this, and I can't change it while it's streaming. Let's see, preferences, stream. Let's go output, video. I don't know why it's looking like that. Why is it like that? Yes, and I can't change it while it's streaming. Wait, no, it's not. Wait a minute. Am I tripping? This doesn't look squished to me.
Mother and my father.
Playing right now is better than anything Will Smith. Oh, wait, this does kind of look a little. Why does it look like this? What the fuck is happening here?
You're getting together with them.
Am I fucking tripping out? Panoramas, you have to fucking help me out. I'm like freaking out now. I'm about to like fucking end this. Well, I mean, the show must go on, obviously. If we're squished, we're squished. It is what it is. But this is ruining this for me. Anyway, this fucking listen, just forget it. Let's listen to this fucking prank call. Before we get into this movie starring the Joey Lefleur, Panoramas, if this is fucking squished, you have to tell me because I'm not seeing it really squished on my end. You got to let me know, man. All right. Joey Lefleur prank call. Listen to this guy. Age gap dating show. This is actually kind of insane.
Give you the show and break it down, and I'll let you guys talk.
Hey, how's it going, Dwayne?
How you doing?
Good. We're looking forward to having you on if this fits. Here's the rundown. It's going to be a mix of Love is Blind and Age of Experience, where you meet contestants and you find which woman is most compatible with you. And once you find that out, you get to meet her and you guys pair up and then you live together. Does that sound like something you'd want to do?
Oh, yeah, sounds fun.
Okay, great.
Because some of those dating shows, they want you to date, then you talk about it. But then you also have shows where you swap wives.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like you live together. See how it really works. Are you really compatible? Because you know, when you date someone, it's one thing. We actually physically live with someone. It's like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Are we really in love? Are we really a good couple? Are we really a good fit?
exactly. What's the
That would be
youngest?
fun.
What's the youngest woman you've dated before?
God.
As a 42-year-old,
Yeah, or at
21.
any point in your life.
21.
21.
21.
Okay,
When I
so
was 41, she was 21. And then another 21, another 21. I had a few 21s.
okay, so you're whatever you're exuding right now, your aura is just collecting 21-year-olds.
Because I'm a good-looking guy. I'm 300 pounds of muscle.
Ooh.
And the thing about it is, and I'm African-American, 6'3".
Oh,
and
they-
then I worked, so women would like that. So one was Armenian, one was Salvadorian, one was Caucasian. And so I dated an older woman as well. I was 60 years old, 65 years old. So after a while, you just don't care.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're discovering, and especially with this recent.
This is actually nuts. So this guy, this 42-year-old, is sitting here bragging about how he's just knocking down 21-year-olds, which I guess is like whatever, to each their own, right? But he's basically very confident about saying how he's toting the line here. This is like, a lot of people give fucking Leonardo DiCaprio, a lot of shit for this kind of stuff. And you have to like pay attention to this guy's confidence, because this confidence is going to give these guys the fuel to go like, okay, let's see where we can take this conversation from here. And this is what I love about Joey. When Joey steps on, that's when the shit gets real nuts.
Show that came out, we want to push the line a little bit, and we want men who are comfortable
all the way.
Yes, so
Push the line all the way.
You sound like my kind of guy. So here's the rundown. We have a group of young women who are looking for their first. And since you're our prime candidate, African American, 300 pounds of muscle, good looking, you guys are going to prepare these women over the course of their last 6 months. And once they turn 18, that's when they move in. So you're meeting them, you're filling them out, you're getting together with them. Of course, we follow the rules. Now and you won't be able to sleep with them. However, there is a trip where we go overseas where you're able to, do what you do, because their laws are a little different. Age of consent is different. So if you were to sleep with a 16, 17-year-old, it would be absolutely okay, because we'd be in international waters.
Now, I want you guys to remember, this is a prank call. This is not real. This situation that the whole ad for the TV show, the age gap dating show, none of this is real. So this person on this phone is thinking that they're going on this fucking show, this dating show. And they're now being told that the premise of the show is you have to basically prep these girls on their last 6 months of adolescence before they turn 18, right? And with that, you can't do anything because the show's being filmed in America, but you're prepping them for when they turn 18, and then they could move in the house and you could do whatever you want with them. This is the fake premise of this show. And now this guy is saying that part of the show, they go into international waters where all fucking shit is just totally legal. Very, very big gray area in this international waters. People do some crazy shit out there on boats. So now this guy is going to be put into a very, very weird situation on this phone. And this is fucking hilarious to me.
And then once they turn 18, we move back stateside. They can move in with you. And what this is you're teaching them. You're teaching them what the game is. You're teaching them what life is.
You're
and they're
grooming
students
them.
of you.
You're grooming them.
And so you could either have 1 or 3 girls, depending on who picks who. So we're not limiting it to just one girl. Does that sound like something you're interested in?
That's dark. I'll do it. But, if you don't...
That's dark. I'll do it. Nope. What the fuck? Look at Joey over here. Joey immediately losing his mind, which I can agree with you. Dude, when I first heard this, I was like, hold up. They're like actually catching good. Like this is doing more for catching pedophiles than like Vitali ever did. And Vitali actually physically caught them and then just humiliated them. And like a fish, he just like let them go and was like, hey, it's no big deal.
If I don't go to jail, I'll do it.
Oh no, you won't. You will absolutely not go to jail. So long that you're comfortable and so long that everything's consensual.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
That sounds fun to me.
Okay, and
That
so
sounds
you're
fun.
you're comfortable sleeping with an 18-year-old.
Yes, I am.
17.
Yes, I am.
16.
Huh?
17.
Oh, 16.
I love they just nonchalantly bring the number down. That's funny as hell, dude. And the guy's like, yes, I am. Yes, I am. They go 17. He goes, yes, I am. Wait, hold up. And then Joey just squeaks in there. He goes, hold on, 15. Or no, 16. And the guy's like, yes, I am. He goes, wait, hold up. What, the number's getting lower now? All of a sudden the number's getting lower?
And so you're comfortable sleeping with an 18-year-old.
Yes, I am.
17.
Yes, I am.
16.
Huh?
17.
Oh, 16. 17.
Legal.
They're legal.
Legal.
If it's legal, yeah, why not?
If it's legal, why not? Shoot this fucking pedophile. Dude, all right, here's the funny thing about this, though, that this is the part that I think is funny, is that if I'm on the phone with someone like this, right, in this capacity, if I'm on the phone like this, and I can hear someone else, like, on the line clear as day, because this is obviously on a recorded line, I'm going to be like, hold up, what's going on? You guys, like, already have me hooked up to some audio something? Like, oh, this isn't just, I get it, you're recording the phone call, I get that. But, like, there's already, like, fucking 5 people perfectly mic'd up on the goddamn call. I get, like, a little suspicious about this. You know, that's just me. What's going on, Magnus Galactus? Get a little wubba-lubba-lubbed up. Stephen Rose, I don't know about, I'm not too familiar with that name, but yes, we are watching a little GoofCon. We're trying to get familiar with Joey Lefleur because we're about to watch a movie that Joey co-stars in. This is very funny shit.
If we could go, what can we go, 14?
No.
That's the cutoff. Okay, 15. So
15's the cutoff. This is, I have to watch Joey sneak that. When Joey squeaks in this conversation, it's so fucking funny.
So, yeah, why not?
if we could go, can we go, 14?
No.
That's the cutoff. Okay, 15. So
16.
16. So they need to have a driver's license at least.
So here's the thing. I'm a PA here. I'm kind of doing all of
16, this guy says the cutoff is on the goddamn phone. Jesus Christ. For those of you who just joined us now, they're on a prank call where they set up a fucking Craigslist ad where they said, hey, we have an age gap dating show. The guys are fucking old and the girls are really young. And that's the whole thing. And they put on the call, we're going to record it. We can use it for production purposes, whatever. Now these guys are getting called from the ad, right? And they're telling them that, like, part of the show is they're going to go into international waters, and these girls are not 18 yet. The whole premise of the show is they're grooming them for when they turn 18, and then they can be in relationships with these girls. But at one point in the show, they go into international waters, right? And there, you know, the laws are very murky, just like the water. So this is where this conversation's going. If you're just joining us.
the production stuff. One of the things that we do on the show is that the ladies.
Stefan, you're new to Lost Docs. I'm happy to have you here. I'm happy you can be with us during this live.
Have a countdown. They wear a belt that has a digital clock on it, and it counts down. There's a countdown until the day that they turn the age that you're allowed to legally have sex with them. So that builds the suspense for the show and the viewers. And so everybody at home, they're going to be seeing that countdown on her belt. And as soon as that thing hits 0, it's a belt and it unlocks and her pants come off. You're now, it opens up and her pussy's out. And you're allowed to do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And they're going to be waiting for it. They want it bad. And also, just to add on, when we go over to international waters, there's going to be an obstacle course, which is why I think this is perfect for you, because you are athletic. So you will be able to scale these obstacle courses to get the key to unlock it for that special international water moment.
Exactly.
Wow, deep.
Yeah, that's another part of it. So there are obstacle courses, literal ones. So at the end, once her belt unlocks, she's going to be at the end of an obstacle course. You're going to have to like swing through hoops and do kind of an American Ninja Warrior kind of thing and jump off of platform, and then you have to swim, and then you have to climb. And you can do that before the clock hits 0. Then you can take her whatever way you want.
That's crazy.
All right?
Yeah. As long as I'm not the only guy doing it, then yeah, it sounds like fun.
Oh no, it's going to be you and 16 other men. If you make the cut, it's going to be you.
God damn it! Stop pausing.
16 other men, and 16 young women. There you go.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Yeah.
So just to make sure you have, again, you haven't been under the with any women under the age of 21.
No.
Okay. So are you okay with deflowering a woman?
Jesus
Yes, I am.
Christ.
Okay, good.
Is that going to be an issue? Because you said that you're 6'3", 300 pounds. You have a massive hog. Is that going to be too big of a hog for?
No, not at all.
Okay. So you have a small.
Do you have a massive hog? Is it going to be too big of a hog for these underage women, so to speak? You know, we need to know this kind of stuff for production purposes.
Small penis?
No.
So then is it going to be an issue then?
No, not at all.
Oh, well, how big is it?
I'll say above average.
Okay.
Why don't you give me the length and the girth?
Why don't you give me
And how thick?
6.
8 inches in thick?
Okay.
Nice.
And would you be comfortable going?
getting this guy to tell them how big his dick is? Dude, this is what I'm saying. These prank calls are like next level shit, right? Let's just get a little bit more Joey, and then we'll jump into the movie. This is so fucking funny.
Nude, because some of the audience will probably want to see what these girls are working with.
Yes, I'll go nude.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
And will you be willing to deflower these girls on camera? Now, of course, we're not showing penetration, but it would be like a night cam of you getting it.
That's when they turn 18, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you win the obstacle course.
Yeah, when they turn 18, yeah.
And what we're doing is giving these girls a beautiful experience. So it's going to be a flowery bed. It's going to be romantic. So you're going to have a suit on, and you're going to take her out to dinner, get her drunk.
How fast is your 40?
Say it again?
How fast is your 40?
What does that mean?
40-yard dash?
How fast is your 40-yard dash? Jesus Christ.
Oh, man, I'm old, man. I haven't done it in a long time. I'm not going to lie.
Okay, but you're fast.
Yeah.
You're black.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
You're black, so you're fast.
Right, exactly. And then, so again, if you kind of went over the rules and you have to wait until the clock stops, unless you beat the course record, in which case you can get in there early.
And just for the...
So now they're telling these guys that they have to fucking play in an obstacle course, and if they win the obstacle course early, they get to have sex with these girls before they're 18. This is, I mean, come on. So this is the guy we're about to watch a movie where he stars as a detective in the Idaho College fucking murders. Like I said, I don't know too much about the Idaho College murders, but I heard Joey talking about how he fucking starred in this movie, well, co-starred in it, on Hate Watch Pod. Basically said, you know, hey, I'll do the movie, right? He said to the guy, I'll do the movie, but you have to let me show up drunk, and I can say whatever I want. I can say anything I want, you know? Those are the stipulations. So that's what we're going to get into. I'm not even going to lie. I really hope to catch you guys back here in just a second. I have to end this stream. There's no way that I can go through with this and it be fucking squished like this. I have to end this. I will be right back. Are we back on? Are we back on? I think we might be back on. Let's see. You know, just in case. Let's play just a smidge of music, you know, just a little bit more. Are we back on? God, this song is playing like every fucking time I turn this on. All right. Let's double check here. Are we back on?
You are so sweet. Dancing to the beat. There's a meat market down the street. The boys and the girls watch each other eat. You are so sweet.
Jesus Christ. I am so sorry about that mix-up, guys. Please tell me that the stream is fixed. Stephen Rose, tell me if the stream is fixed. You're new to here. I need to know. Is the stream fixed? Are we still squished? This is gonna ruin me. This is gonna ruin my whole afternoon. And I'm supposed to go to like some event thing later. I don't want to be at the event and be all like, yo, what the fuck is this, man? Come on, man. Oh, shit. We're not even like live on YouTube? No audio. No audio. Very interesting. No audio at all? Yes audio, no audio. I am so confused now. I am so confused. Hold on. Audio on Twitch. I'm so confused now. Audio on Twitch, but no audio on YouTube. Let's figure this out. We're going to find out if we have audio on YouTube. Yes audio, no audio. I am so confused now. Look, that's us playing back on YouTube. What do you mean no audio? Stefan, you might have to refresh, my friend. You might have to do a little refresh. But is now here's my question, Panoramamus. Is the stream fixed? Are we still squished? I need to know if we're still squished. Because that's just going to ruin my life. I can't do it like that, you know? Shoot, choo. Oh, we could. All right, so the audio's fine, but we're still squished. I don't like that. I don't like this whole squish thing. See, look at that. This is a good old test live because and yeah, it's still fucking squished. Why is it like that? That's gonna really ruin my life. I want to see what happens when I do that. See, I don't know what's happening with that now. That's going to fucking drive me crazy. Nothing's changed. Like literally nothing's changed. Okay, whatever. If we're squished, we're fucking squished. I'm going to have to figure this out a different time. We cannot let this ruin this Joey Lefleur moment, okay? So let's check this out. This is Joey Lefleur starring as the detective in the Idaho College, what is this? Idaho College Killer, the movie. Yeah, no, I know it was moving, Panoramamus. I was moving it. I was moving it in OBS, trying to hopefully fix this. What happens if I do this? What the fuck? Show us your tits. Very nice lingering shot. I like that. You know, nothing better than that. I gotta get a better chair. This chair's fucking my life up. Oh my God, where's Joey Lefleur? Show us your tits. The same slow motion thing. That is so fucking funny. Use the same stock footage over again in the shot. That's so great. Now, who the fuck is this guy? And what the fuck is everyone so bummed out about? Yeah, exactly. Trying to do some David Lynch shit. This is not suspenseful. There's a fucking door handle too hot. They use the same shot again!
Cheers, guys. The best summer ever. I've been waiting all day to have a drink. I'm like, I couldn't even focus on my class. I had like world history and the entire time just to get back and drink. Yeah. You had to take the edge off.
I didn't go to class today.
Oh, of course not. I finished yesterday. Oh, you did?
Yeah,
oh, you're so lucky. Yeah. Oh, well, what are we gonna do this summer? Darty every day?
I think so.
Wait, Evan, don't you know a guy who has a really good pool that we can go to?
Yeah, my buddy Bobby, actually.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he's actually in Pullman.
Yeah, man. My buddy Bob.
Yeah, only 6 hours.
I'm kidding. It's 6 minutes.
Okay, good. I was like,
That's not far.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm having a hard time getting the buzz, actually. I gotta keep drinking.
Drink faster. Yeah.
Maybe I should.
No, we have to play some
Yeah,
beer
you
pong.
Yeah. We'll have to invite other people to play beer pong because then it'll be more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's have a party.
Yeah.
Let's party!
Bring all your friends. I need to find a
I don't
guy
want
for
to bring
the
my
summer.
friends.
Yeah, bring your friends.
No, I like being the only guy.
No, you're not. Bring me a guy.
No, they're not cool though. They're
Set
like
me
they're all
up.
creepy, you know.
You should bring Evan.
Another Evan, the double Evan. You know, I got 10 personalities. You know? You guys know I'm cool. So let's go. I don't know if I want to go golfing or play basketball tomorrow.
Basketball.
Yeah.
Basketball.
You guys think I'm getting this degree in sports management. You guys think keep going with it? Or?
What do you want
I don't know. I don't like sports.
Like
You
a
don't like
PE
sports?
teacher? Like, what are you gonna be?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I don't know.
What
like
do you
a
wanna do with it?
PE teacher. Yeah, that might be good. You know, or a college professional management.
Yeah.
It can help. You know?
I guess. Not really my cup of tea, but
Yeah, we're like anti-sports.
You're not impressed?
whatever sets your soul on fire.
Yeah.
It makes you happy.
I don't know. I'm pretty blasé. I'd rather just party.
I want to be a boss.
Yeah. But let's go.
Cheers to
One
that.
more.
Cheers
Let's
to our
go.
dreams and our future. Wait, chug, chug,
Let's
chug,
go,
chug,
go,
chug,
go,
chug,
go,
chug,
go.
chug, chug, got it. Woo! Yes. Okay, your turn.
No, I don't want
You were just saying you're not drunk.
No.
Don't do this stupid shit.
I'm getting serious.
Don't be a baby.
No, my fraternity though is getting me all serious about. Okay, let's go. You ready?
Your fraternity
Yeah,
is
you should
getting
be
you
a good
serious.
drinker.
Chug, 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 chug. Wow, your
That's
girlfriend's
pathetic.
literally beating you. Your girlfriend's literally beating you. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I feel nothing.
Okay, my turn. Okay, go.
Go.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds.
That's so fucking funny. The only dude showing, the only person showing their tits is the fucking dude. I love that. This is actually funny. Just riff on camera about a party for 5 minutes. It'll be great. Yeah, no, this is what I'm saying. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked because I'm still trying to figure out why the fucking screen is squished on here. Like, I literally am going to let it ruin my morning. But this is actually, like, insane. This is, like, worse than a Lifetime movie so far. Like, Joey Lefleur, in my opinion, is going to save this whole thing. Someone needs to die so that the detective could come in and we could start hearing these banger one-liners. I heard he's talking about diarrhea, like, half the movie.
Done.
Yeah. So hot. I like really.
Is this the fucking party? This better not be the fucking party. I'll be pissed.
Party, like, that's
Okay.
fine, right?
Yeah.
Like, older man, like, silver fox. I'm like, oh, you're so cute.
What does he teach?
He teaches my trick class, which I hate, but he's so
Vodka ice.
Well, you should be drinking more.
Yeah.
You're
Why do you want me to get
Because you're
drunk?
starting to annoy me. Like, I feel like I'm just drinking and you're not. Like,
You always think I'm
and then you're
annoying
just gonna judge me.
I'm not gonna judge you anymore. You know
Good.
I work through that stuff.
It's fine. Okay, anyways, let me get you a shot. You need a shot.
Yes.
I think everybody needs a shot.
I think we
Let's
all
get
need
some
some
shots
shots.
on here.
Remy, boy.
It's the shot, lady.
Yes.
Shots for you, guys. Don't
Come on,
be baby.
come on.
Okay.
Okay.
Here, wait, I lost my drink. Cheers.
Cheers.
What was this? What was
Oh,
this?
man.
Wait, did you drink? Oh my god, I need to drink more. Oh, I love this song. Oh my god, it's so great. Anyways,
So when are you gonna bring your friends over?
My friends?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I didn't bring your friends over.
Chad?
Bring your friends over. Bring Chad. Bring Chad. Wait, I
No.
so much. Chad's so hot.
He's okay.
Yeah. He's okay.
Yeah, I have
but
nothing bad to say
He's
about
like
him.
so smart too.
So smart.
Yeah, he is smart, right?
I really get
Yeah.
along with him
That's-
well.
I need a man who can be very confident and speak eloquently. Like you
Yeah.
have to be able to present
Yeah.
yourself well. You know, I've got high standards.
Plus, he has a really good like fashion sense. Like I love the way he dresses.
Dude, honestly, I don't know if the fucking families necessarily had to give permission for this. Like, I know it's so funny. It's like a poor quality porn movie, you guys are saying. It actually is kind of like a poor quality porn movie. It's like almost worse than one. But I am totally expecting these guys to break out in full-blown orgy like any second now. But I don't think that the families necessarily had to give permission. I don't know if they're like saying that these girls like are who they are by name. At least not yet. I think it's just kind of implied. Like even the name of the movie is kind of very vague. Idaho College Killer. You know, it could be anyone. I'm sure there's more than one guy who's killed someone in a college in Idaho. But I fully agree. This shit sucks on its face. And I'm trying to fix this stream and it ain't happening. Squished all the way. And I know that the funny thing is nobody even cares except for me. Back to the movie.
Yeah, Chad is cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got nothing bad to say about him. He's great.
But anyways, hit me up with Chad. Link me with Chad. Let's go.
Yeah.
More shots.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
There.
Mm.
Drink or you're not my friend.
Yeah.
Drink.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah, it's been a wonderful year. I want
Show
to
us
make a
your
toast
tits.
to all of us.
Show us your tits.
Screw Chad and Jason. Let's make a toast. no, to a wonderful new year. We made it through the year.
Yeah.
1 year complete.
Yeah.
So let's cheers to that.
And
Yes. And
Yeah.
to
Let's
us.
I like how the camera the whole time, rather than it being like
I love you too.
fucking, rather than the cameras being like, you know, static shots, cinematic feel, everything like that. The guy's just fucking filming it like as if he's just hanging out with them. Like the cameraman's just like, yeah, let's just go to every. This shit looks crazy unprofessional. Like this looks like a YouTube video. Like I know we're watching it on YouTube, but it looks like a YouTuber made it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm finally.
Actually, another.
I don't know when this. I know that this happened not long ago. But it's funny. Penny Pack is saying, didn't this happen in the wintertime? That's actually a good point. Like everyone in here is dressed like it's fucking cool summer and shit.
You guys,
okay.
I
I'll
think-
take more shots.
Yeah. Should we play like a little drinky game?
Oh, yes.
And this-
I love my games.
Dude, this audio doesn't match. Like nothing in here is right. This is actually fucking insane.
Who's feeling paranoid? Let's play paranoid. Let's play paranoid. Anyone have a coin?
I don't know. I still got a little bit bad feeling. I don't know. Let's play.
And this game will definitely make you even more paranoid and have a bad feeling.
Oh,
Okay, so,
God.
do you guys want to play?
I can't do this for an hour. They're in here for this much
You ask the
longer?
question, so I'll be like, hey, who do you think is the hottest girl in the room?
Is he
Oh my
gonna kill
God.
them? What's he gonna do? Go to the bathroom
I've
for
been
what?
feeling a little off, but I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Dude, I just skipped ahead like 4 minutes and it's still playing that heavy metal that's like ba-da-ba-da-da. Like that doesn't even go with what we're watching right now. Like this is actually fucking nuts. Is that a confessional? Is she just doing a confessional in the middle of the shit? Hold up.
Send you postcards and FaceTime you every day, okay?
Yeah.
And just know you always have a home here in Moscow and come back and visit me a lot, please.
Yes, I love you so much. You can come visit me, and we can find cuter boys there, and maybe cuter professors.
Yes, vacation. I'll
Yes.
go on vacation. But yeah.
Babe, I love you so much.
You too.
I'm just sad. Oh, it's just because I'm drunk. I'm getting like all emotional.
It's okay.
Whatever.
What the fuck is
Cheers.
this cut?
To our friendship.
To our friendship.
I love you.
Why are they just cutting to this like fucking this like still shot of like her hostage capture? This looks like ISIS is filming her and they're like, get ready to say your last piece. Cause this is below amateur. No, this is like really bad. This is insanely bad. Guys, you know why we're here. I'm here for Joey Lefleur. I knew this was going to be excuse me. I just pulled a Burt Kreischer. God damn. I knew this was going to be hard to get through. I'm about to start smoking like an assload of weed to try to get through this because this is rough. Joey has to come in at some point. Obviously, they're trying to do this like dramatic thing right now where the girls are talking about like how much of a good time they're having with each other, how they're going to reminisce about this when they leave college. And it's cutting to her basically being like, well, I'm going to die soon. You know, it's like I'm cutting to this scene because now, we're reminiscing, but soon I'm going to be dead. You know, so this is what this is about. I like this. This is like Wes Anderson or something.
I love you.
I love you.
Here.
It's gonna be fine.
Yes. Yeah. We're gonna make it through
I'll
it.
just be here in Moscow. You have to
Yeah.
come visit me.
Yeah.
Promise?
I
Pinky
will.
promise.
Promise. I
Okay.
swear.
Show us your tits.
All the
Yes.
time.
Yeah. I'll come home for Thanksgiving and all the breaks and such.
Yay! Yay! And whatever, we have all summer together.
Yes, we
so
do.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
I don't have to think about it. Let's not think about it. Okay.
November 13th in Idaho is when this happened, is what I'm seeing in the chat. November 13th in Idaho has got to be what? Like below fucking freezing or something? It's like negative 14 November in Idaho, I feel like. Where even is I'm not even kidding. This isn't even a bit. I'm so bad at geography. Like, an old friend of mine actually calls me Magellan because of how bad I am at, like, knowing where I'm at all times. So I honestly don't even know where Idaho is. I'm going to be real with you.
Okay, let's not think about it. To summer.
To
the
summer.
best lives
Yes.
ever. Friends forever.
Yes.
Oh.
That heavy
need to do
metal
more.
music
Oh my
is
God.
still
I should do more
playing.
drinks.
Look at this guy's dancing. Yes. Give it up.
Anna,
Go ahead.
let's get another drink.
Yeah, it's a great. Oh no, dude, he busts that the fucking 2-inch weight. Dude.
Brother, this guy stinks.
I love that. That is great, dude. To go from that dancing to fucking sitting down and then picking up like a 2-pound weight. And I love how this is the actor in full effect right here. This is how you know you're dealing with an amateur, because in acting, you kind of like yeah, you're supposed to act like into the situation, into the scene, right? But like you want it to come from like who you are. Like you kind of want to just act like you would act within that scene. And then of course a director's going to be like, well, you know, be scared and blah, blah, blah. But you have to like, you know, be scared to like you. You don't want to put on like a persona, right? And this is where like people fuck up in acting. They act too much when you should just be acting like a normal person, just doing what you're supposed to do in the scene. This is like a perfect example of that. The guy is just supposed to pick up a weight and just start messing with it, right? Like anyone who's bored at a party, especially a drunk or a high person, might do that. They might just pick up a weight because they see it on the floor and just start going like, you know, let's fuck around, you know, whatever. But they're not going to act like it's the heaviest weight that they've ever picked up in their entire life, which is exactly what this guy does. This weight, it might as well be a paperweight. This is literally like a 1 or 2 pound weight. Look at that wiggle. You put him outside of a goddamn car dealership and that motherfucker's gonna sell some fucking cars.
Anna, let's get another drink.
Pick up the weight. Pretend it's heavy.
1,001, 1,002.
And then he pulls a Ron Burgundy. Dude, do you guys remember Ron Burgundy did that in fucking Anchorman? That, like, I'm not even kidding. This is literally, this guy just stole this from fucking Anchorman. This is almost fucking shot for shot a scene from Anchorman. The girl from Anchorman, what was her name? The hot blonde. God, I forget her name in the movie. But she walks into Ron Burgundy's office, and he's doing that same thing with this shirt off. He goes, Did you hear? Did you hear how many I was doing? I was at 1,000 when you walked in.
Let's go. Come on. Kayla. You out there?
Where's Joey?
Come on over here.
Where's Joey Lefleur? Dude, half of this movie is this?
Why are you being distant?
Wait, is the killer dude, half of the movie was the party. We would have been watching this for what seemed like hours if I wouldn't have skipped any of this. This is actually insane. Like, who the fuck was editing this? Like, I would have been losing my mind if I was the editor. I would have been like, you want me to keep all of this? Like, you don't want me to cut any of this. Like, at all. You don't want me to cut, like, not even a smidge of dead air. None of this. You don't want me to cut any of this. Okay. This would only be appropriate if the weight was the murder weapon. That's so very true. Look, Panorama said this earlier. He goes, the audio in this is so terrible. And I can't fucking agree more than in this one moment. This is supposed to be when the serial killer comes in or something, right? Why is there fucking audio of flies? It's like they have audio as if there's already dead bodies in the house that have been in the house for fucking months on top of months on top of months. Like, that's how many flies you can hear in the audio. Listen to this. Listen to all those flies. Why is it like that? That makes no fucking sense to me. Go in there, kill him. Kill them all. Kill those dirty sluts. This guy's making a lot of noise for a fucking goddamn... for a murderer. Like, any murderer would do this. Any person who's trying to commit a crime would make sure that they made the most noise getting into the house. They would wear the craziest, most suspicious getup that you could possibly... Anyone who would see this person even getting out of a car, walking into their own house would probably call the police. This guy could literally be walking into the place that he lives at, and somebody would call the police on him just based off of what he's wearing. This is exactly what you would want to do if you were going to kill a house full of whores. I'm here for it, though. Kill them all. They have to give some dialogue, bro. Something. He has to have like some inner thoughts going, or so. Half of this movie's dead air, and people just talking about bullshit. Where's Joey Lefleur? Uh-oh. Oh, does he find the girl sleeping? Oh, this is where all the flies were coming from. I knew it. Yep. Right there. Fucking busted. This is where all the fucking flies were coming from. All those flies that we were hearing before, right here. This is it. Notice how you don't hear the flies anymore, though. Yeah. Dude, soundboard production, very, very funny point. Yeah, this guy wants to protect everything about himself except his fingerprints. He wants to make sure that he's completely anonymous, but he's going to make sure he touches every single thing in the house with his bare-ass hands. Yeah. Dude, I feel bad for anyone who hashed out money on this piece of shit film. No, this is factual. If you were the guy who spent money on this, I don't even know what the goal would have been. Like, I honest to God, I could not tell you, like, if you spent your money on this, what's the goal? Like, you go like, oh, this is gonna be in like Sundance, cause it ain't. Like, Sundance is like the creme de la creme of like up and coming movies, right? So what's the goal with this thing? To play it at like a fucking convention center or like a community center in like your local town or something like that, and go like, hey guys, look, I made this. Like, I guarantee you, like, all the comments of this, you can't see the comments from here. I bet you all the comments in this are all like, Joey Lefleur, Joey Lefleur. Let's see. Look, someone wrote, why is the beginning like a porn? Like, someone wrote that in these comments. Nobody talking about Joey Lefleur, though. That's very funny. I thought that this comment section was, okay, Joey Lefleur for Best Actor. Finally, we got one. One comment. I thought the comments would be flooded with people just watching this for Joey Lefleur. We haven't even hit Joey Lefleur. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I don't even care about the murders. Like, I actually, I'm lying again. I do care. I at least want to see how they pull off one. Because this movie is so low budget that I can only imagine, like, the murder scene has to be nothing but fucking hilarious. Please kill someone fast. Because there's so much dead air here. I'm losing my mind. Please, my friend, kill someone, please. Stop caressing her and fucking kill her. How is this bitch not woken up? This guy... I like how she's just now waking up. Look at that face. You're just now waking up. He's practically put a whole new outfit on you. He's done like he's like touched her leg. He's gone in the kitchen, made a bowl of cereal. He opened the door as loud as he possibly could. They're breathing heavy as fuck. And now she wakes up and she's fucking frightened. Yeah, that's how you get it. I like that. He goes, shh. Like she's like a child. He goes, shh. You be quiet. You be quiet. The adults are trying to talk. The adults are trying to murder people in this house right now. I need you to be quiet, okay? We need to use our inside voices. There's a murder that's about to take place. Look, hold up. This is actually very funny. Notice the dulse, like the back end of the knife, right? It's like nice and flat, right? The back end. It's normal knife shit, right? The back end of a knife should be flat. He turns it around, right? To run it along her throat, to, you know, intimidate her. And what should be the sharp edge, quote unquote, is like just as flat as the back edge. Look at this. He turns it around. Look at how flat. This is supposed to be the sharp edge of the knife right here. That's actually fucking hilarious. Oh my God. Tell me you've never filmed a movie before without telling me you've never filmed a movie before. That's a thick old knife. Imagine how long it would take to cut this woman's head off with that goddamn knife. You'd be there for fucking hours. Look at, even on this, and who is, like, the person who is behind, like, the DP, the director of photography, has to be looking at this and going, like, really? You got, like, this is the knife that this is the only knife we could get for budget? Because, like, this thing is thick. This thing is thick, this knife right here. You can't cut someone with this. You could badly inconvenience someone with this. You could really annoy someone the fuck out of it with this, but nothing about this looks like you could kill someone with this. This is about to become a porn. Just kill it, bro. This is amazing. Yeah, caress her hand ever so lovingly. I can't believe how, like, this is, like, beyond amateur. This is like, they gave someone, like, a camera, like, who's never done anything with film ever in their life. I'm not even saying, like, oh, this person's never gone to film school, nothing. This would be like, if someone, like, when you were in high school, you know, you had the AV people that did, like, the morning announcements and shit like that. That was their elective, right? This would be like if someone from that class went to, like, the fucking captain of the football team in high school, gave them the camera, and said, go film a movie. The captain of the football team is going to go, I mean, I'll try. Like, I don't know. I don't even know how to work this thing. Right? Like, this is the same energy that I'm getting from this. This is not like an amateur who's filmed stuff before and is just, you know, working with what they got. Like, none of this seems like anyone behind any decision making has ever even looked at a camera ever before in their entire life. The kill was worse than the kill was so much worse than anyone could have expected. They didn't even do like a blood splattering. You know what I mean? Like, at the very least, throw some ketchup on the fucking guy. You know? Hit him with some ketchup. Turn this nigga into a hot dog at the very goddamn least. If you just get done stabbing somebody, there's going to be a little bit of blood. He pulls the knife back out. It's as clean as the day he bought it. Still thick as fuck. The edge of the blade still thick as hell. Nobody died from that knife. Nobody died from that knife. And yo, give it up for this fucking goddamn B-roll of the slow motion fan. This B-roll of the slow motion fan is doing more work than any scene in this whole entire movie. It's pulled, what, triple overtime now? This might be the 4th or 5th time that we've seen that same exact slow motion fan in this goddamn movie. Look at it. Look at this. Get that slow motion fan, dude. This is the star of the movie as far as I'm concerned. This fan's got more screen time than anyone else in the whole entire film. Is this Joey Lefleur about to come in here? That looks like a cop. Looks like a female cop, but a cop nonetheless. He kind of reminds me of that guy from that show, I Think You Should Leave. You know, like from the meme of like the hot dog that drives through the fucking building and everybody's like, yo, what the fuck? You drove through the building. And the hot dog's like, you know, I think that we're all trying to figure out, you know, who did this. We're all trying to get to the bottom of this. So like we all watched you drive through the building. You know, it's like he kind of looks like that guy. I don't know that dude's name though, but he kind of reminds me of that guy.
Detective!
Is that Joey Lefleur? Dude, give it up. This is the guy that we all came to see. This is who I paid this is what I paid the price of admission for right here. This is Joey Lefleur. Same guy we just saw while doing the prank calls from fucking GoofCon. You know, of the age gap dating show, right? Now, remember, I told you guys this in the beginning of the stream. The only stipulations that he had for doing this film was he gets to show up on set drunk and he gets to say whatever he wants. He doesn't even have to pay attention to the lines, none of that. As long as it's kind of relevant to what's happening. You know, he can say whatever. He can do whatever. So this is what you have to keep in mind while watching Joey deliver his lines. Now, Joey is the detective, not the cop.
Mother of God. O'Neill, you okay? O'Neill! Snap out of it, bud. Clear the house. I'm gonna look for clues. Okay, go. Okay, sir. Go!
Go!
Mother of God.
He says the same line again. I like how he's completely fucking disheveled. Like his collar is just all fucked up. The fucking tie is just like not even all the way tight. You could see the back end of the tie coming out over here. And the cuffs, dude. The cuffs are so funny. Because this is like clearly like a fucking tuxedo, like button-up shirt or something like that. So the collar and the cuffs are super stiff. You ever notice that? Like a tuxedo fucking undershirt? Those cuffs are fucking stiff as shit, dude. The first Tim Robinson was the guy's name. Give it up for Soundboard Productions in the chat. That's the guy's name. That is the guy's name, Tim Robinson. Thank you for that. I needed that. Now I think you should leave. See ya. You know? Mods, ban him. You know? Ban Soundboard Productions for giving me the right answer. Now. Just kidding. All right, so check out Joey LaFleur's disheveled look. Now, if you didn't know who Joey was, you would just be like looking at this and going like, oh, God, they didn't even try with the detective? Little do they know, the people who aren't viewing this from the same lens as us, right? Joey is the person who probably tried the most out of anyone in this production. I've actually never seen Red Letter Media. I have to check that out.
It's a dead whore.
A dead whore.
What a shame.
I love that. A dead whore. What a shame. That's just the greatest line. Like nothing about. The funniest part about this is, to me, I don't know. You might not think it's as funny as I do. The funniest part about this to me is like, it's supposed to, like, if he was a detective, right? Like, if you were a detective and you got called down to this crime scene, they would tell you there were some dead college girls at like their house that was off campus. These girls are students of this school, blah, 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 right? So you would know well before even showing up to the house that these women were clearly not whores. But for him to deliver this line, it's just so funny. With conviction of just a dead whore. God. Mother of God.
It's a dead whore. What a shame.
What a shame. What a shame. A dead whore. What a shame.
Detective!
A dead whore and a perfectly alive white man. What's happening here? Oh God, we need to get to the bottom of this.
There's another body in here. Room's clear.
I like how the guy's fucking perfectly asleep on the bed, like they didn't tell you like look a little more natural than that. They just go, just get on the bed and just lie on your back. Just go, you know, just lay on your back with your hands completely at your side like that, just like everyone else lays down. You know, it's completely normal for people to lay down like this.
Kidding me? Wow.
Look at him.
What's with this place? They got everything, huh? A little taste of everything. You come in for a whore, they got that. A little party with a big gay prostitute, they got that too.
Oh my God. They got a little bit of everything. I love that. You got a dead whore, yeah, you got a little bit of that. You got a gay prostitute guy, you got a little bit of that. You got a taste of everything in here.
They got everything, huh? A little taste of everything. You come in for a whore, they got that. A little party with a big gay prostitute, they got that too. O'Neal, why don't you calm down, huh? Look for clues. Chill, okay?
Yeah. Hate Watch is very much into all this stuff. Like, they talked about this case on Hate Watch for a fucking good minute when it was happening. And Joey, like, it's so funny. Joey seems to get himself involved in a lot of the bullshit that they talk about. Like, when that Somali daycare shit was going on, Joey put out, like, a fake Craigslist ad basically making it seem like he was a Somali who was running a fake daycare that was trying to hire kid actors to play children so that he could fill the daycare with people because he was scared about people coming in and auditing him. The fucking Craigslist ad made it onto the news. Like, that's how, it's like actually very funny that a lot of the stuff that they'll cover on Hate Watch, Joey will just somehow get his fingers in it. It's actually kind of nuts.
Is that something over there in the nightstand?
Go check it out. Go ahead.
Yeah, a little taste of everything in here,
I think
don't
that's
they?
something to do with this. I don't want to touch it for evidence.
Look at you finding clues. You're running, kid. Bad. It's gonna be okay. Go ahead. Listen, go clear the rest of the house.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna check this out.
Okay, detective.
Look at you finding clues, yeah.
Mother of God. The gayest, the deadest prostitute.
The gayest and deadest prostitute. Look at how bad the lighting in here is. Don't bother to light Joey. You know, he's actually the subject of this scene, believe it or not. You know, he's the one talking, but don't worry, we don't need to light him.
I've ever seen in my freaking life.
The gayest, deadest prostitute I've ever seen.
Throat's been slit. Knife sheath. Gotta remember the fingerprint there. Check for DNA. Hate to see a boy whore get killed so senselessly. This boy whore had a family. This gay prostitute. This gay prostitute. Somebody's son. Rest in peace.
How would you look at the guy? Can't even help himself from laughing. The guy can't even help himself from laughing. I was just about to comment on that. I would be losing. You wouldn't be able to get a good take out of me if this guy was acting. Look at this.
Somebody's son. Rest in peace. Gruesome. Throat got slashed. Bleeding out of his mouth like a boy whore in the Philippines.
Bleeding out of his mouth like a boy whore in the Philippines. Dude, I would be dying. I'd be dead, literally.
Or gay prostitute. Absolute nightmare. Somebody should have been taking care of this gay prostitute. Wherever his pimp was, sleeping at the wheel tonight. Because his pimp let him get slaughtered. Rest in peace, you gay whore.
Dude, you could so tell that they just took all of his takes and just added them together for this scene. Like, they literally probably got like no coverage at all. Coverage is when you film like as much stuff as you possibly can so you have as much that to work with when you're editing the scenes together. It looks like this whole thing was like a fucking one-shot fucking take kind of deal where they just go, we're only going to get it from one shot, one angle. We'll do a couple different takes, whatever. We can stack those together or splice them together, you know, no big deal. They don't worry about getting like different angles, some shots punched in, some punched out, a wide, a close-up, whatever you want to call it. They don't worry about getting none of that shit. They just stack together Joey's takes of him over and over again going, a dead whore, this gay dead whore, he had a family. And he was a dead whore and he was gay. Not only was he gay, someone should have been taking care of him. He's a gay dead whore. You could tell he was just like saying stuff in different takes, and they just put it all together.
Last thing.
Rest in
Let me do
peace.
a little prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Bless this gay whore, your father, and don't let this happen again for our lost children. I'm gonna catch the guy who turned you from being a living whore into a dead whore. And I'm gonna put him under the jail. You know, nobody kills whores in my city.
Look, that's so funny. Penny Pack said this in the chat. I was about to comment on this and almost fucking let it go. If you listen real close, it sounds like they have the fucking microphone inside of the top basin of a fucking toilet. You know that like drip that a toilet, it goes like bloop, 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 when it's like filling up with water? Just listen real close. Joey goes, I'm going to find out who turned you in from a dead whore, from an alive whore into a dead whore. I'm going to find out who did that. I'm going to put you under the jail. There's just like a toilet like running in the background for some reason.
Living whore into a dead whore. And I'm gonna put him under the jail.
Listen to the water.
You know, nobody kills whores in my city. Look how strong this gay whore was.
Look how strong this gay whore was.
Spent all this work at the gym, making himself stronger. Somebody just slit his freaking throat. Killed one of the strongest prostitutes in the city.
Killed one of the strongest prostitutes
Sometimes
in the
this
city.
job is hard, but never as hard as it is right now. I'm gonna get your killer. I'm gonna give you justice. Rest in peace. O'Neill! We got some work to do.
Look, they're saying, imagine laying there and listening to that monologue. Dude, I would be going, like I said earlier, you would not get a good take out of me. You wouldn't be able to get a single good take out of me. And look, this is the funniest part to me. all the things in that room, they got lotion and a box of tissues just sitting there chilling. Right next to the strongest, gayest whore in the city. You know what I mean? This is good stuff. Hey, we ain't saving nothing. Hey. Really taking a shit? He taking a shit? Uh-oh, hold on. There's someone at my front door. We're gonna come. I'm gonna come back in just a second. Ashley's here. Oh, give me 1 second, guys.
Lift you up every time, everyone, pulls away, it's a mechanical ball at number one, you'll take a ride from anyone, everyone wants a ride, pulls away, from you.
All right, we're back. Well, I'm back. Ashley will be back in just a second. But let's go back to this Joey Lefleur, dude. What happened out? It's not the killer at your door? No. It's Ashley it was at the door. That's funny. Watch out. It's not the killer at your door. That's so fucking funny. The Jack Station. What's the Jack Station? I don't get that. I don't understand the Jack Station. I do want to hear some more Joey Lefleur. Look at how cute he looks. He's like a cute little French koala bear or something like that. You know what I mean? Good old Joey Lefleur. I'm gonna find out who turned you from an alive whore into a dead whore. I'm Joey Lefleur. I love whores. Let's make sure to touch every single thing.
My freaking heart. They're not gonna need these anymore.
What kind of detective just pulls out a fucking beer? Dude, that is the greatest thing in the world. Detective goes over to the fridge, opens it up, pulls out a beer, and goes, "These dead whores are not gonna need these anymore." I love that.
They're not gonna need these anymore.
Damn, you still haven't cleared the house? This guy still hasn't cleared the house. Joey's been doing a monologue about how this guy has been the strongest fucking gayest whore in the city for the past 20 minutes. The guy still hasn't cleared the house yet. He's just over here looking like Tim Robinson. Go ahead, say something.
Clear!
There you go. Joey Lefleur, every time he comes into a room, I have to fucking clap. Every single time Detective Joey Lefleur comes into a room. And look, this is great. Whoever the continuity director is on set. We went from a green can to a light blue can. We like that.
You clear the room, O'Neill?
Yes.
You clear the
What's
room?
up? With the dead whore? Calm down. Look, do you check her pulse?
No.
All right, let me do it here. Yeah, you guys are dead whore. Hey, watch what...
Yeah, that's a dead whore, right? That's definitely a dead whore.
You're walking, rookie. For crying out loud. It's a murder scene, not your boyfriend's house. Show a little respect.
Okay, yes, sir.
All right. Calm down. Take a deep breath. Rest in peace. Sweet angel. Hate to see it. Hate to see it go to waste. Looks like she got stabbed. 3 puncture wounds, upper chest. Why don't you, grab a DNA swab, a couple of evidence bags. Look for clues. I gotta go take a diarrhea.
I gotta go take a diarrhea. Yeah. That's America right there, dude. I cannot fathom being this guy that's not Joey in this scene and the girl who's laying on the bed. Like, because these people probably think, like, in their heads, they go, I'm either starting my acting career, I'm perpetuating my acting career, or this might be my big break. Like, this is one of the 3 things going through these people's heads, right? When they got the job. Then you get on set, and you're listening to this guy call everyone fucking whores and gay, and saying that this guy has the nicest, buffest tits in the city. And he wants you to go and take a DNA swab, get a couple evidence bags because he has to go and take a diarrhea. There might be a couple things going through your goddamn head where you go, I might have fucking made the wrong decision picking up this job.
Looks like she got stabbed. 3 puncture wounds, upper chest. Why don't you, grab a DNA swab, a couple of evidence bags. Look for clues. I gotta go take a diarrhea. Okay? Where's the bathroom?
Just going down the hallway.
Right there?
Where's the
Okay,
bathroom?
Easy. Mother of God. O'Neill! You forgot to clear the rest of the house? There's another dead whore out here.
There's dead whores everywhere.
What are you doing, O'Neill? First day on the job?
Look at that awesome cut.
This is a pretty heavy case, sir.
I know you're not exactly Serpico, but you can't clear the rooms? Go, come on! I'll clear them with you, you fool.
Okay.
All right. Okay, let's go!
Why is this guy now walking out like he's like the most depressed man in the
okay,
world?
O'Neill? You look sick, wait.
There's just so many dead whores.
Some soup or something?
There's way too many dead whores. I can't do it.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this, sir.
Hey, this is the job, kid. All right? Sometimes it ain't so pretty.
It ain't parking tickets, that's for sure.
You're gonna be just fine. This is gonna make you your career. You were the first on the scene for the Idaho 4. This is gonna make your whole career, kid.
There's kids. There's college kids.
Talking about the prostitutes?
Sir, they're students.
Students are sucking cock for cash.
Come on, these kids are going to class and stuff. I saw their books are over there.
You fell for the books? Come on, O'Neill. These are whores. And listen.
These are whores, O'Neill. All right, Ashley's gonna join us for a little bit, and then we're gonna leave. We're gonna do. We're going to this thing called Charlotte Shout. So you guys can blame Ashley for us cutting the stream early. Okay.
Okay.
She's a piece of shit. Make sure you tell her in the comment. No, so you know what we're doing right now? You don't. I don't think you like turned this on when you were like
No,
doing your
I didn't
shit
know
today,
you were
right?
live. I probably would have.
No, I don't give a shit. But so Hate Watch?
Yes.
Joey Lefleur, one of the guys from Hate Watch, we were kind of going over some shit with him a little earlier. We were checking out his he has a different show called GoofCon 1. But he also was in this like really, really shittily produced movie that had to do with like those Idaho college killings that happened like a year or so ago. You remember there was like this guy that killed these 4 girls in a house.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, and
but I didn't know they made a movie.
Well, it wasn't. I mean, I don't even know who made this fucking piece of shit. This thing is like worse than a Lifetime movie. Like it's very bad here. But that's pretty much what we're catching up on right now. And Joey got asked to do the movie to play a detective, and he said the only stipulations were he gets to show up drunk and he gets to say whatever he wants. So this whole time, that it's been his turn to like, get into the movie. Like, okay, he's the detective showing up on scene. He just keeps calling them dead whores. He goes, "There's another dead whore in the house," and there's like a dead guy, and he's like, "Look at this gay dead whore." And there's everyone's like a dead whore. Okay. And then he just got done telling the guy, he goes, "You clear the rest of the house. I'm gonna go take a diarrhea." So now picture being like all these real actors, want to be real actors, right?
I heard you saying
and
that.
they're just having to listen to him say all this ridiculous ass shit. The whole this is gold in my opinion. And if you don't know any of that, you watch this, you go, "This is just a piece of shit." You know some of that. You watch this, you go, "This is hilarious." That like they let him do this. It's like he essentially is ruining their movie. Like at least. To me, he's making it better, but you get where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
That don't make it any less sad. A whore is still a person. Still.
Take it easy, Penny Pack. Oh, wait, no, she's not leaving. She's telling us to have fun over at the Charlotte Shout. Somebody in the chat.
Sir, these kids, they're in school. They're taking classes. Their parents are paying for them to be here.
You know who's paying for them to be here? It's the Johns. They go to cult school. It's okay. Listen.
Wait, did he just say they go to whore school?
I think so.
The Johns are paying for them to be here. They go to whore school. You see what I'm talking about here? Imagine this guy. They tell this guy before the scene, this fucking weirdo cop. They go, "You have to be devastated. The weight of all these dead girls in this place has really taken a toll on you as a cop. You're not used to seeing this kind of stuff. This is how we need you to act." This guy goes, "The Johns are paying for these girls to go to school. This is a whore school. Like, this is... Come on. I'd be dying. I said it earlier. You wouldn't get a good take out of me. You wouldn't get a single good take. I would be losing my mind every time.
For them to be here.
You know who's paying for them to be here? It's the Johns. They go to cum school.
Cum school? They go to cum school?
Okay. Listen, I remember my first time I saw a dead whore. Hey, listen, O'Neill. A dead whore. Listen to me. A dead whore never gets easier to see. It's one of the first things I learned in this line of work. Nothing turns my stomach more than a dead whore.
These are kids, man. These are kids. They're kids.
Don't say that. Come on. O'Neill. Are you blind?
Figure out what happened. Figure out what happened. I need some air.
Look at him trying to grab him. He's trying to grab him. He can't. Dude, Joey has to be wasted right now. He's like, "Come on. They're not kids. They're whores. What are you talking about?" Someone in the chat is saying that this is reminding them of Scary Movie. It is. You've seen Scary Movie. It reminds me a lot of Scary Movie. Like, this doesn't even seem like they were trying to be serious at all. Like,
well, maybe they weren't.
I mean, there's no way. This is just too good.
Maybe
Like
they
this,
weren't trying to
this
be
is
serious.
this is almost satirical. Like it's
Yeah.
one of those where it's so real that you go, I know it seems like it's not real, but I know it's real because of how unreal it seems. Like that, you know what I mean? This is only one who's not taking this serious is Joey. The camera guy has. I don't even know how the camera guy is not. I'd be fucking shaking the whole camera everywhere.
Happened. Figure out what happened. I need some air.
Go take a hike. Get some,
Others will be here soon. I made the call.
get a fresh breath. Think about stuff.
Look, he's also had like 3
O'Neal.
different cans in the span of like 2 minutes. He's had like 3 different cans. One's been blue, this one's green, the other one was light green. Hilarious. Hilarious. I mean, the hard cut that you just saw.
O'Neal was not cut out for this. Right.
Now it's a little taekwondo. He's like doing, you know how like before people fight, they kind of do like that.
Frickin' course. Of course.
It's like a string hanging off his suit.
Yeah, what?
There's like a just random string hanging off that suit.
Where you see that? I don't
It's
see
in
that.
his arm. You can't see it where you have it stopped right now.
Of course.
See it like
Oh
that.
God, look. Look at that. That is actually very funny. I was talking about that earlier, how it's hilarious how disheveled he looks. And how someone from a normal lens would look at this and go, oh, they didn't even try with the director. But I was saying how, like, Joey's probably the only person who's tried. Like, he probably very much tried to look like this when he was showing up. You know, like, if you're telling him he could show up drunk and he can say whatever he wants, he's going to also dress however the fuck. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's going to just do whatever. He's trying to grab the guy. He's like, can't even grab him. He's so drunk. He goes, they go to cum school, these whores. You know, that's like, this is the best part of the movie. Dude, you should have seen the dog shit we watched to even get here. The movie started out like a D-level porn.
Oh.
Like it looked like a porn, like an old porn. I was like, whoa, what is happening here?
Prostitutes take them in.
The prostitutes.
They accept the cash. The women meet them out here. The gay prostitute just came from the gym. He doesn't get along with the women, so he goes into the other room. Disgruntled John comes in, and he's got a thirst for blood now.
The funniest thing is like this whole thing was very much on the news. Like the story was like out there, right? Like of like what happened, you know, how it potentially happened, all that. And they're just the people who are making this movie are just letting him go. Yeah, the girls are whores. They walk in here. They accept the money from over there. The guys come in from this door. And the gay prostitute doesn't like the girl prostitute, so the disgruntled John completely fabricate, like nothing even close to real about it. You know what I mean? Like who's sitting in the, like, cause there's a camera guy, there has to be like a DP, like a director or somebody there, right? Nobody's sitting there going like, wait, hold up, what? Oh, cut. They go, wait a minute, what are you saying? What are you talking about the prostitutes and Johns for? Like, I don't, these are college kids. What are you even saying? And even the cop in his monologue, he goes, these are kids, man. He's like trying to correct him. You know, it's like partially him trying to correct him. He goes, we're not leaving this bit. I'm sorry, guy. He goes, no, they went to cum school. You know, that's what's so funny about this whole thing. None of this is even close. Like, that's why I said this earlier. I go, what was the goal of the people who made this movie? Because, like, you letting all this crazy shit go on, right? It's like, what was the goal? You're not submitting this to like a film festival or anything like that, right? So it's like, what was it? I just don't even know. It's just so like some guy with a little bit of money could say he made a movie.
Maybe.
Like that essentially has to be the only reason this thing exists, in my opinion. It's just crazy.
What are you watching on?
YouTube. It's like this thing is like premiered on YouTube, man.
Whores. Belly full of cum.
Dude, somebody in the chat did the other actor bail on Joey, so now Joey's just dicking around? No, Joey sent him to go fucking like case the perimeter or some shit like that. Or he told the guy to catch a breather because he couldn't stand all the dead whores in the house or something, right? I think that's what happened. That's so funny. Did the other act? Imagine they're just acting in the scene. The guy just slowly walks off frame while Joey's just saying all this stuff about dead whores.
They take him back. Gay prostitute is also their pimp. Gay prostitute doubles as security. But he's sucking so much dick that he's sleeping at the wheel. So, disgruntled John comes in, bloodlusted, takes a knife out, walks in, stab, stab, stab. No one wakes up. He's thinking, Mother of God, I got a whore on my knife.
Mother of God, I got a whore on my knife. Like, what is even happening here? You stab a girl 3 times, and then you stop to go, Mother of God, I have a whore on my knife. This is disgusting. He's like, that's how he's saying it right now. Like, the guy has an issue with it. He goes, God, I got a fucking dirty whore on my knife. Let me get this nasty bitch off of my shit.
I got a whore on my knife. Takes it out, stab, stab, stab. Walks into the other room, stab, stab, stab. Now it's a massacre. Stab, stab, stab.
I can't get it.
Bloodlusted.
I'm sorry.
Now it's a freaking massacre. Yeah. I'm so tired of this shit. Think. Gun comes in, sneaks through the door.
What has he got? He already did this part. This is funny. I said this earlier. I was like, I really think that they just had Joey just blast off a couple takes. And instead of doing like shots at like different angles or anything like that, they just took all the takes and just mashed them together. And they go like, okay, now's the scene. That's the scene. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this is a separate take of him doing the same monologue he's about to do, and I think is going to happen, where he's going to go, the John comes in, and the gay whore, and the sucking dick, and he stabs this one, and stab, right? It was just him doing another take, but they just go, all right, let's just put these two together, and then that's the scene, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's called coverage. I was explaining this earlier, getting as much as you can, like, shots, you know what I mean, so you could film this or edit it.
Is that why the cans keep changing colors?
The cans are changing colors because whoever's the DP, the director of photography, if they even have one on a production like this,
paying attention.
Is not paying attention to like continuity. Like that shit'll happen even in like the biggest productions, you know, like there's like famous, you know, movies. I think Titanic has something like that in it or some shit like that.
It's like their hair is different or bullshit.
Yeah,
like
something just happens. Shit gets filmed on different days, or you have to stop for like a couple hours in between takes and then something slightly off. You know, but there are people, if the production's big enough, there are people who are hired strictly to just pay attention to the continuity and everything. So like there'll be like a person on set that like you could be in the middle of a take and they'll be like, the take was like, the take might have been great or anything, but in every other take, he's holding the pen in his right hand. You get what I'm saying? And in this one, you might like it, but he's holding the pen in his left hand. It's going to throw the scene off, right? Like you can't cut that together. Yeah. So there's like literally there'll be, if the production has enough money, if it's a big enough production, there'll just be a person whose job is solely to pay attention to that shit. That's all they do. Obviously this one did not have that. Like that can has changed colors. I can't even tell you how many times. It's terrible. I love this though. It's so fucking funny to me, this whole thing.
Pimps with his own John. Knife.
This is just take two. That's all this is. Take two.
Massacre. I would hate to be one of those whores. Bloodbath.
I like his hands. He like can't figure out what to do with his hands. He keeps like fucking going all crazy. Think about it, Joey. Think, Joey. Think. We're gonna rub bellies, Joey.
Release your brain.
Oh my god, dude! This is the dude. You don't even know about this fan. You don't even know, and it's so funny to you already that they just cut to this random fan, right? And you haven't even been here for like the whole thing. This fan is like the star of the whole movie. This fan has had more screen time than almost anyone that we've seen so far, even more than Joe.
What's the point of the fan?
It's just this B-roll that they keep using over and over and over. I'm not even kidding. This is like the 5th or 6th time that they've played this exact shot in this exact way, slowed down exactly like this with the same lighting and everything. They just, for some reason, whenever they like are like, hey, let's spice things up a bit, they just cut to the fucking fan. I have no idea why. I'm not even kidding. This is like the 5th or 6th time that this has happened just randomly in the movie. And it's the same exact shot. It's not even different. I guarantee you, it could be like nighttime outside or something, like a whole different mood. And they would cut to this fan just like this. They wouldn't even change the color grading on it. They would leave it still lit just like this. Like, the scene is not even lit the same when Joey's talking to when it... Look at how dark it is right here. Just cut to the fan. The hero shot. Just cut to the fan. Just blind your eyes. You've literally been in a dark room for the last 15 minutes listening to Joey Lefleur talk, and then some director comes in, click, turns the fucking light on. You go, your fucking eyes burn out of your skull.
Release your brain.
Just, and then the flies. Listen to the flies for no reason. No flies. Do we go flies to no flies? You hear that? As soon as you hear the fan, we got flies. As soon as they cut away from the fan, no flies. Listen to this.
Release your brain.
All of a sudden, where are all these flies coming from? Where are all these flies coming from? Where do they go? Now. Isn't this fucking hilarious? This is funny.
Shame. 25 years on the job. Never seen this many dead bras in my entire life.
I just love how they... O'Neal, let's play some chess real fast. What the fuck? Nothing will clear my mind more. And all of a sudden, O'Neal just pops up. O'Neal didn't walk in. He didn't say like, "Hey."
I don't think that chair was there earlier.
Dude,
none of that was
none
there
of that
early.
shit was there. He just walked over here and just sat down. It was all wide the fuck open. It was like the most empty part of the room. Now all of a sudden he's about to start playing chess with O'Neal. O'Neal was literally just outside barfing up his lunch because of how many dead whores were in the house. Right? You get what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden O'Neal is here calm and composed as if he's like like on the set of Dr. Phil or something. Like like this looks like the set of like Maury or some shit like that. Not really, obviously I'm joking around, but like you get what I'm saying. This is nuts.
My mind now.
What is this place, sir?
Why don't you play a chess move?
They're actually
Go
gonna
ahead.
play chess.
Sir, I'm only a rookie. I don't know how they move.
He goes 2 times. He goes 2 times. He goes, guy, I don't even know how to play chess. I'm so sorry. He goes, that's how you go 1-2, right? Yeah. What game have you ever played where someone just goes twice for no reason? Any checkers, it's like, this is standard shit here. Turn by turn, my friend. That is so funny. I have to see that again. And it's funny because he's sounding like he's supposed to, his line is hesitant, right? He goes, sir, I don't even know. I'm just a rookie, right? Kind of like, so he has a hesitant line, right? But everything in his body language goes, I'm just going to confidently make this move. And just, that's exactly, and I'm going to do it again, right? He doesn't even though the line and the delivery in the line screams hesitation, his body just goes right for it. He doesn't even think about it.
How confused. I mean, did he actually have lines he had to learn? Because after having to interact with him, he clearly can't stick to his script.
Oh, well, Joey had no script.
Right.
That was, so it's like you're right. Yeah, he can't stick to the plan. He essentially can't. That's so fucking funny. There was probably no mention of this chat. Joey probably was the one who came up with that idea. Joey was probably like, you know what? I think we should put a chessboard in here. I got a whole thing I'm going to work out. Trust me, this is going to be gold. Just trust me. Just put the chessboard in. So funny. Listen to how hesitant the guy sounds and how confidently he moves, how swiftly he moves to grab that chess piece, sling it across the goddamn. He moves it like 5 fucking spaces away. I don't even know how many spaces each of these goddamn things can move. He's claiming to be a rookie. You seem pretty goddamn confident to me. Maybe that's what it was. That's why he did it twice. Is because he, like the person, actually knows how to play chess. He did a shitty job of pretending that he didn't, right? So then he goes, oh, let me try to save it by moving twice to make it very obvious that I do not know how to play chess. You think he was that good? I doubt it, but I'm just saying it could have been a choice.
Sir, I'm only a rookie. I don't know how they move.
Checkmate.
Checkmate, he says, Jesus Christ. That's the face that you make when you just get checkmated. You go. Like that, you go. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. We have to go soon, but this is funny. I just want to finish this out. I'm also very hungry.
This makes about as much sense as the scene we're on right now.
The guy's still here. Joey hasn't gone yet. Joey has not moved his chess piece yet. The guy is still going. For someone who's a rookie who doesn't even know how chess pieces move, you seem to be like thinking that you're killing it right now. You've moved 3 times. And Joey even said to him, checkmate. He moved those 2 pieces and Joey goes, checkmate. Oh, checkmate. You got me. And then the guy's still going, yeah, I got you.
Well, maybe this is really in the movie and he is following his lines and Joey's supposed to be playing on the other side and he's just doing what he wants.
Oh, I see what you're saying now. Joey's the one ruining this? So you think the guy is just making his chess moves despite Joey not making his on the other end? Like the guy just robotically has it in his mind? This is, if you're an actor, you have to adapt to the scene. You can't just be like, I'm going to move these chess pieces no matter what happens in the scene. That's crazy.
I agree.
I mean, I know. I'm
But-
just saying that is nuts if that's what this guy is thinking.
It could be.
There is nothing natural about that. Nobody in the real world would do that. Would go, oh, well, the opponent is supposed to go now, and he didn't. Well, I'm just going to go again. Like he did. What? Like, in this moment, you improvise and you stop fucking with the goddamn chessboard. He said checkmate. He said checkmate. Game is over. I ain't never played no chess and you keep playing after checkmate. There's no overtime after that. You know what I mean?
It's the scene we're on.
Look at him.
There was a body
Stop.
here. And another body on that side of the house.
Oh, I see what's happening now.
Look, we had a whole.
I jumped the
We
gun.
went to the kitchen.
I jumped the gun.
You're confused, aren't you?
And this is a lesson.
Deathglow, you didn't catch the stream earlier. I apologize. You actually caught it at the very, very end almost. We're about to be blasting through this. But I did want to acknowledge, I see you in the chat, baby girl. I see you in the chat, boo boo.
It's just scholars made. It's called scholars made.
Scholars.
It's one of the easiest checkmates to give to a beginner. And that's you. Do you understand?
You understand?
So this is the case.
You come here and you see something that doesn't exist. A guy like me, been on the job for 25 years. I see things that you can't see. 10 steps ahead. And you know what? This reminds me of a dream I just had. I was sitting alone on a patio outside of a cabin in the woods. My mom was there.
Was this a college town?
Yeah. Town full of whores.
A town full of whores. He kind of reminds me of like a honey badger or like a skunk or something like. Doesn't he kind of remind you of like a personified animal from Disney or something like that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he seems like he should be like. You ever seen that like rock and roll rooster cartoon from back in the day?
Rockadoodle.
Rockadoodle, and how they're all like kind of like humanized animals. Like that's what he's kind of like reminding me of a little bit of like some
Just
Rockadoodle
talking
shit.
about that movie at work. the
We
other
were
day.
just talking about that not long ago. Because remember, I was like, yeah, and you ever seen like the Brave Little Toaster or whatever? And you were like, what the fuck is that?
No, it wasn't me. I've seen
Oh.
the Brave Little Toaster.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
That's good shit.
I like the Brave Little Toaster.
Toaster Brave is that?
You're gonna be okay, O'Neill. You're gonna be okay.
Teach me.
You've got what it takes. But just
Why you just
you
cut
just
to
gotta
the
stop being
just cut to the chessboard like?
emotional. A dead whore.
Thank you,
It's
sir.
part of the freaking
The
job.
cop doesn't move
Glad
his
to be
head.
with you. Thank you.
No, there's something super off-putting about him.
I'm like, can you turn your head?
He reminds me of that Tim Robinson guy that somebody gave me that name in the chat, but he's from this this Netflix show called I Think You Should Leave. And a lot of his comedy revolves around screaming at the top of his lungs, which that really I kind of don't jive with. But some of the skits are very funny. Some of them are very funny. Most of them are not because of the yelling, but some of them are very funny. And like he has a skit where he's on this like haunted house tour thing, and the guy, like the tour guide, like most tour guides, will be like, "Does anybody have any questions about this part?" And instead of being like, "Oh yeah, when did like this person get murdered in that room or something?" You know, like a normal person would ask about the tour. He like raises his hand and he goes, "They go, oh yeah, what's your question?" He goes, "Has anyone ever asked you if you like eating like giant fart cum bubbles like or something out of people's assholes?" Like he says like the craziest shit. And they're like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And like he keeps asking questions like that. And they're like about to kick him out of the tour. And he's like crying because he's like, I'm just genuinely trying to ask you if you like eating fart bubbles that are coming out. Like, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Like, I thought that skit was very funny because like everyone's getting very serious and he's very serious in the skit, but he's just asking like the craziest question that has nothing to do with what's going on. Stuff like that I like. Other skits, he's just like, ah! I'm like, oh, whoa. Calm down. You know what I mean? Then you lose me there. Joey Lefleur on this handshake. We're going to get out of here after this handshake, all right?
Okay.
I want to go to the shout thing, and I'm very hungry. I need sustenance.
I'm not gonna be around for so much longer, O'Neal.
Where are you gonna go?
Wait, hold up. We only got like 4 more minutes left. We'll just finish this out. Okay. I didn't know we were like almost done.
I was wondering why you said that because I saw it.
An alley cat. Someone said Joey looks like an alley cat. I actually kind of can see an alley cat a little bit.
I've seen too many of these damn dead bras. It's making me sick to my stomach.
I need to learn the game fast then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to protect this town.
I highly suggest you learn how to play chess, number one. Not how knights move. And then number two, start getting real about life. It's not such a pretty picture, bud. O'Neal, you got so much to learn. When you leave here, that's up to you to decide.
All of a sudden, the audio just cleaned up real fucking nice. Like, you hear, like, my ears.
My mom.
The last 3 minutes of the movie?
She says, come out, talk to me. She's playing a little flute. I say, where'd you get that? Never heard you play that before. Didn't respond.
Look, someone else just said that he reminds them of a badger. I think Badger wins.
Walking out into the woods. I said, hey, Ma, where you going? Didn't respond. She just kept walking. She walked out. And I followed her.
That was it? Wait, hold on. I thought that we had something going on. That was it?
We're all riding down the same road.
Joey Lefleur, first name on the shit, dude. Give it up, dude. That was so fucking funny, man. God. You came at the greatest time, too, because you missed all that, like fucking 70s porn bullshit that was happening in the beginning. It was very, very weird. Very weird. Like, at one point, this guy was dancing. He was, like doing, like, the wacky, wavy, like, inflatable guy or whatever. Yeah. And then he goes and sits down. He's, like, supposed to be, like, drunk. And he goes and sits on the couch. He picks up, like, a 2-pound weight. Like, a 2-pound, like a mom weight. You know what I mean? He picks up one of them. And he pretends it's like the heaviest weight, right? And he does full Ron Burgundy, like fucking Anchorman. He goes, 1001, 1002, like 1003, like as if someone's gonna walk in the room and go, damn, you did 1,000 of those. That's crazy. You did 1,000 of those. You know, that shit was just bananas. And the killer, and like when they did like the kill scenes and shit, was just the blade on the knife. Like the blade edge, the sharp edge of the knife was like as thick as my iPhone. Like that's how fake the knife was. It was like a toy knife that didn't even have like a sharp looking blade edge. It was like that fake of a prop. It was so fucking funny. Hilarious. But I just want to thank all you guys for sticking around and hanging out with us during the stream. Penny Pack, Magnus Galactus was here for a while. You know, Deathglow showed up. Soundboard Production, and a new one, Stephen Rose. I seen a little Stephen Rose up in there, you know, and they even said they were new, and I love them for being here. But let's give it up for you guys, you know. As always, be sure to catch us. You know, this is the Smoke Breaks. We're just live hanging out. If you don't know this is just kind of us just bullshitting. We do not announce these. So make sure if you dug hanging out with us, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notifications, because when we do go live like this, we do not like to announce that. Okay? So, that being said, you can catch new episodes of the show, Lost Ox Media, every Wednesday. You can support the show by... Oh, actually, I should stop bringing up the site. I took the site down for a little bit. We're working on a bunch of stuff. Like, I'm still working on a lot of back-end stuff. I think I may or may not design new merchandise. I don't know. I might do a lot of different stuff, but we just took it down for a little while. You know, I could put it back up and let people buy like old merch and stuff like that. But I'm kind of at this point to where I'm like, if you didn't buy it already, then you kind of lost your chance to buy it. You get what I'm saying here? Like, so, you know, I know a couple people out there got the mugs, a couple people got the shirts and everything like that. You weren't expecting me to just take them down, did you? You know, I know we're a small channel, but we move forward. It doesn't matter if we're moving forward with 4 people or 400,000 people. We're moving forward. So, look, those are just going to have to be old merch that nobody's ever going to be able to get again. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll keep them like on the back end of the shop or something and bust them out like at a later date or something. But for now, the site is down. If you want to support the show, you know, do all that like, comment, subscribe bullshit, but tell people that you know who you think might like the show about the show. Until next time, though, I want to bid you all adieu and bid you all farewell. See ya.
Dead to me, R.I.P. buried. 무리들이 몰려온다 사죄해라 미리. Dead to me, R.I.P. buried. 무릎 꿇고 고개 숙여 반성해라 피리. 왜 이래요? 잘못 오셨네요. 상관없는 자에게는 묻지 마세요. 손 깨끗이 씻고 and I live to tell the tale. 못이 박히기 했지만 coffin and a nail. Bury so deep in your excrete. 누굴 탓해? 다 네가 한 짓. I've been mute, I've been discreet. 알만한 사람 다 알아 나 in these streets. 시끌벅적 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 동네 시끄럽네요. 시끌벅적 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 하는 사람 많네요. Come hit you and run. They coming for your ransom. 나 어째 call your lawyer. 뭐 막아 could do nothing for ya. I said come hit you and run. They coming for your ransom. 나 어째 call your lawyer. 뭐 막아 could do nothing for ya. Dead to me, R.I.P. buried. Angry mouth coming for your pitchforks ready. Dead to me with no Hail Marys. 이미 뜯겨버린 몸 no casket necessary. 무리들이 몰려온다 사죄해라 미리. 무릎 꿇고 고개 숙여 파상해라 피리. 거짓말에 말려버린 왜곡된 사실이. 고삐 풀린 말이 되면 너는 내게 시신. 어떡해요 다 걸려버렸네요. 요즘이 어떤 시대인데 그런 짓을 해요. 망나니처럼 막 나갈 때 언제 걷겠어요. 이제와 후에 해봐도 달라질 건 없네요. Bury so deep in your excrete. 누굴 탓해 다 네가 한 짓. I've been mute I've been discreet. 알만한 사람 다 알아 나 in these streets. 시끌벅적 동네 시끄럽네요. 시끌벅적 하는 사람 많네요. Come hit you and run. They coming for your ransom. 나 어째 call your lawyer. 뭐 막아 could do nothing for ya. I said come hit you and run. They coming for your ransom. 나 어째 call your lawyer. 뭐 막아 could do nothing for ya. Dead to me, R.I.P. buried. 무리들이 몰려온다 사자해라 미리. Dead to me, R.I.P. buried.